let's talk about it, because this happens way too much at jobs where managers think that they could talk to you any old kind of way and make you feel any old kind of way and cause your mental health to decline. Well, I'm going to tell you about a story that was on TikTok, and her name is Diana. So I'm going to show you the video of her explaining her story, and it's very traumatic for her, and she is going through this with her corporation. So I want you guys to know that this has to stop. Managers cannot continue to treat employees like crap. So we all need to stand up and take a stance. This is not acceptable in any way, shape, or form.
I've been working for IHOP since August 2019. I got hired by my amazing manager, Edgar. Era un pan de Dios. There was never a bad word of how he treated his employees. Everybody felt welcome. Llegabas a gusto al trabajo. It was a place you'd like to work at. The part that he hired me being overweight, almost at 295 pounds, he gave me the opportunity and didn't judge me by my physique, what other restaurants did. Because of course, who's gonna hire someone overweight? He was patient with me. He taught me. He saw potential in me. So I stayed. But in 2022, he passed away. And of course, they had to find new management for the restaurant. And that's where they brought in the current manager. His name is Josue. And that's where hell on earth started for me. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, you're so dramatic. But if you guys could just understand where I'm coming from. Take a moment. My hours from being 40 a week, they went down to 15, 20. From me opening 6 in the morning, I come in at 9. From me leaving like at 3, I leave at 11. Sometimes I come to work for an hour or 2 before he sends me home. He gives preference to other people who just started for this company. His excuse is, I don't work enough. I don't give enough. I don't do enough. He's always finding every excuse to get under my skin. For me, the last straw was today. Just a week ago, I'm always trying to talk to him. I'm always trying to communicate with him. I'm always trying to, Josue, I need my job. I need to pay bills. I need to pay my rent. Like, please, understand me. Like, please. And he always adds, if you don't like it, there's the door. If you don't like it, there's the door. You already know where the doors are. You could quit. But he doesn't understand that I've been here such a long time. Like, why does he have to be like that with me? Why? Like, what did I do to you? What got me today was that 2 co-workers had an incident yesterday where they don't get along. And first thing he told me was, one of them is a close friend. He told me the first thing, you better not go tell her anything that you overheard here if we're gonna get her in trouble, because the consequences are gonna be on you. And I was like, why me? Because I was there. Because I haven't had incidents with this other coworker, but I mean, I'm an adult. I understand, like, okay, cool, like, you know, it's just childish things. I let go. So this morning I was good. I came to work. I was good. I was okay. This morning, he pulled me into the office. He pulled another coworker in. And he tells me, can you tell me what happened yesterday? The other coworker said the situation. I said, my situation? And when I said my situation, the other things didn't matter. He said, oh, so it started because of you and not because of me. Like, one of the coworkers told me, hey, can you tell the other coworker that she needs to, like, clean up one of her tables? And I'm like, sure. I didn't see it as a bad thing. So I went to go tell her. So what he told me was like, oh, so this is your fault. And I'm like, what do you mean it's my fault? Like, I just told her, I never said it and I never meant it in bad intentions. Like, I'm so tired of you. I need to get rid of you. And I'm just going to go talk to the, you know, the people, the heads of IHOP. And I was like, what? And from then I triggered my anxiety and I collapsed. And I had a table, my first table at 10:30, from coming in at 9. And I had to go hide in the stall of the restroom because I couldn't talk, because I couldn't control myself, because I couldn't breathe. Like, this motherfucker is good, he's okay, while I'm right here. And at this point, I really don't care no more. It has to come to a point where my husband had to come for me to the parking lot. Yes, he wanted to stand ground and talk to him. He's like, why do you treat her like shit? Why do you always make her cry? Why does she always have this anxiety attacks that she cannot control? Why do you do this to her? He's like, back off. Why? Just answer me that. He's like, oh, she tells you that. Like, I already know what he's gonna do next. I already know. This man has put me through hell for the last year and a half that he has gone through this store. If you think management, if you think people like this could run restaurants, then you're absolutely wrong. Because that's one narcissist right there. If corporate wants to see this and they want to fire me for this, go ahead. But I'm done. I'm done staying quiet. I am done. I have dealt enough with this person. He's already abusing my mental health. I'm done.